Hey guys, I know that I haven't been making videos for about a week. It's just that I was busy studying and doing some tests, and I barely had any time to make videos, especially some more episodes of Angela's Insane Journey. Like I said, I'm in college right now, and I wanted to take most of my time focusing on my studies. But this isn't the main reason why I'm making this video. The reason why I'm speaking to you all is that I'm going to explain my true and honest opinion on Rick, or his current channel, Solace Animate. If you still like him, just listen to me carefully before commenting. As I explain this whole situation and my opinion, you have to listen and think before you comment, because my opinions are either positive or negative, just in case if you want to cut or restore ties with a user. But anyways, on with the video, shall we? So, allow me to shine my lights on this type of person. Rick has been doing unacceptable shit in this GoAnimate community for approximately 3 years. He made plenty of accounts, like Riptide Metallion, Zychromio07, Drew the Animation Guy 2003, and his most recent channel, Solace Animates. I will explain what he did in those mentioned accounts. First up, I will be talking about what he did in his Zychromio07 or Rick Animates 2K7 account. So basically, he copied Technoglitches or Animation Sensation 02's video ideas. For example, Rick made a copy of Technoglitch's video named Samantha Support, in the form of Julie's Support. Even though I can't seem to find the Samantha Support video, I can still tell that this video is longer than Julie's Support. Rick, what the fucking heck are you even thinking? You shouldn't be doing that shit, or else you could get tons of hate for this. Even though Technoglitch was no better, because he did some stuff that was clearly fucked up, which I'll mention later on. But anyways, back with Rick. On the same account, he went after Drew the Animation Guy 2003, which is his other account, just because his Drew account criticized his Zychromio07 account. This basically goes to show that Rick is fighting himself. I got nothing to say about it. Next, he made 2 videos where he faked his death just because he keeps getting criticized by many users. Really? You know that doing that shit is mocking the people who are going through tough times. The next thing I'm covering is that he made a very racist video, in which he disrespected black people and admitted that he is a white supremacist. Wow, just fucking wow. That was insane of you to do that, and this made people angrier with you for what you did. Next, he claimed that Davey Boy faked his death, when Davey actually died unknowingly. Really? Do you not realize that death cannot be joked about, and that it has to be taken very seriously? Next, he sent his toxic fanbase to attack his Drew the Animation Guy 2003 account. Again, Rick was fighting himself, since he owned both accounts. The next thing I will be talking about is that he doesn't put any effort in his apology videos whenever he apologizes. In his last Zychromio07 video, he told everyone to not re-upload his videos, which proves that he can't handle people re-uploading his videos. Rick, words cannot describe how fucking ashamed I am with your behavior on this account. You got tons of hate because of that. Now that I talked about what Rick did on his Zychromio07 account, I will now move on to his Riptide Metallion or Bryce Animates 2K5 account. In his Riptide Metallion account, during the time when Technoglitch was rightfully called out by Felina Wizard for showing CP in which Sage and Abigail did the nasty, he went on a huge rant on how Felina Wizard should have outed himself, and how he shouldn't have kids. This proves that he is defending someone that made CP. Rick, you're actually fucked in the head. Another thing that I'm covering is that he made a threat to stab himself. Dude, stop. Just stop. You seriously cannot deflate that shit onto your audience like that. I have not much else to say about what he did in this account. Up next, I will talk about what he did in his Drew the Animation Guy 2003 account. He took Ozzy, who was known as Blue Opal Life, or Lord Opal 08, way too seriously just because he sent a death threat to SB Star Yellow Animator 03, believing a stream where CP was shown. Ugh, how immature of him. Not to forget, is that he sent death threats to 2 of his own accounts, Zychromio07 and Riptide Metallion, along with Technoglitch and Angel Rapper 1003. What the fuck? Those types of threats can get you arrested. He also admitted that he was Rick the whole time. This further proves my point. After all 3 of his accounts are closed, he made a new account named Solace Animates. Not much to say, other than his response to Anthony Guy's video on him. This also proves that he cannot handle hate or criticism once again. He then apologized for all of his actions. And that's all I gotta say about Rick. And before this video ends, I have one thing to say. Rick, I get that you are going through tons of shit, but you need to improve for once. If you keep up with this bullshit again, then I'm seriously never trusting you. Do you understand? Okay, I gotta go now. Thanks for watching.